In Canada, there's several landscapes that are important to waterfowl that have good wetland conditions, but the uplands are primarily under annual crop production. So we were looking for an upland nesting cover that would fit within an annual cropping system.
Winter wheat is an interesting crop, and it provides one solution for ducks that are attempting to nest in a cropland-dominated environment. You know, ducks have evolved to nest in grassland, but winter wheat, because it's planted in the fall and then left undisturbed in the spring, actually provides acceptable nesting habitat for birds. And so Ducks Unlimited is looking to really expand their winter wheat program so that we can provide habitat where grass isn't an option. It's going to be cropland, and winter wheat is a good solution.
I'd say we probably started experimenting with winter wheat perhaps 10 years ago on a small basis, and but that's expanded, so it's just a definite vital part of our operation now. It's as far as I can see, it's here to stay.
Ducks Unlimited Canada has conducted several years of waterfowl nesting research in winter wheat and other spring-seeded crops. The waterfowl that choose to nest in winter wheat are 24 times more productive than those that nest in spring cereals, because not only does it provide a secure nesting habitat that isn't subject to tillage in the spring, but also an attractive habitat that hens select over other spring-seeded croplands.
A project that could double or triple nesting success would be great, and it would be something that would, definitely deserve a lot of merit looking into. How about a project that increases it 24 times?
When we were looking at a corporate partner to really push winter wheat to the next level, it was important that we had a partner that shared a vision for sustainability on our agricultural landscapes, and Bayer CropScience was that partner. And they're not only interested in seeing winter cereals expand, but they are committed to the value that wetlands and grasslands play on the prairie landscape as well.
Bayer CropScience and Ducks Unlimited share a common vision for a sustainability model that really will continue to improve farmland productivity and also retain, protect, and improve habitat for North American waterfowl and other wildlife.
Ducks Unlimited and Bayer CropScience have launched a new North American initiative called Winter Cereals, Sustainability in Action. This innovative program will help farmers in the PPR of the U.S. and Canada improve winter wheat production and foster a healthy future for agriculture and waterfowl.
That's the importance of the prior crop stubble, is to catch that snow, to provide that insulation for the winter wheat. And so that's why we have to not only work with seeding the crop, but we have to work with the harvest of the prior crop as well.
Sustainability is a term that's used a lot today and has a lot of different definitions, and it is often not well understood. It's generally accepted that sustainability has three pillars: economic, environment, and societal. So as far as winter wheat goes, economically it provides profitable returns for farmers. Environmentally, it provides nesting habitat for waterfowl. And societally, it provides nesting habitat for waterfowl, which creates the environment that we enjoy, and it also sequesters carbon, filters water, and a lot of those other good environmental traits that we're actually going to do more research to understand through this Bayer proposal.
Well, the partnership now with the expanded effort with the resources from Bayer CropScience will allow us to reach a majority of the Prairie Pothole region that does not currently have winter cereals as one of its major crops. And so we'll be adding 3 new agronomists with the funds to work with more growers, to do more research and demonstration work, more education, and more one-on-one assistance.
There's farmers that don't know the difference between a mallard and a ruddy duck and could care less, but they know who Blake Vandervorst is. They know he's the winter wheat agronomist, and they rely on his research to to go into this crop, and that's essential to get a broad base support of this program.
Our growers like winter wheat because it offers higher yields, and new research that we are supporting through this partnership will develop even more productive winter wheat varieties, as well as other sustainable agronomic practices to improve their operations.
What we grow here has to pay its own way, there's many different bonuses to growing winter wheat, different diseases and insects that you avoid that we have to contend with in spring wheat. Workload, definitely getting this is a crop that's already ready to grow now as soon as spring breaks. The insects, midge, we've never had a problem with midge, and you know that's a real battle with spring crops and that insect. So there's lots of reasons, but bottom line is it's a very profitable crop that competes very well with our other cereal crops.
DU and Bayer CropScience's Partnership for Winter Cereals, Sustainability in Action, embraces a stewardship model that both increases agricultural productivity and habitat for North America's waterfowl and other wildlife.
Wetlands are precious, but if we don't have the nesting habitat, you know, I mean the two work hand in hand. I think in the future, looking back on this program with the help of companies like Bayer CropScience, that can, especially this is the Prairie Pothole, this is the duck factory, of North America. I don't think any single program will compare to this particular program to actually putting, ducks on the land.